which turned into high-end design, which turned into why can't we build this stuff ourselves? Why do we have to like outsource and figure out how to make it elsewhere? So we opened it up, started as a denim company, got into a backpack that took off really well. We paired ourselves with really good companies like Horween and some of our hardware companies. So it really just separated us when we went straight from the gate with really well-known companies.
And we were talking before we went here on the broadcast, and you were talking about American made. Talk about the ripple effects and the tentacles of having that process and all of the products be right here from America.
Right. So American made it transcends everything. So when you spend your American earned dollars in American companies, you're supporting, you know, the employees, the company where they buy their materials, and those companies that have employees in America making those materials. So it's full circle, and then you come back to products that you use, and it just has a whole life cycle.
It's a full circle effect.
Yeah,
the money
absolutely.
stays here in our area, the products are from here, and it has that American feel to it, which is exactly...
It's American quality. I mean, it's as classic as American made logo is.
I want to talk about the production, and you're the production manager, Zach. Talk about what you do each and every day to ensure it's meeting the standards that you both envision.
Yeah, it was definitely a process, because you really got to triple check your work before you do that stitch, and so it's really, you can't have any mistakes, and you know, I'm quality control, and the fun thing is I could do everything from beginning to end. So I'm clicking out leather parts, I'm cutting the leather, I'm cutting canvas, I'm stitching it all together. So, you know, it's just, we're maxing our machines, like Tandon said, and we're really just going for it. And
you guys did bring some examples of your products. We have some pictures for it right now. And just walk us through, start to finish, how you build what we're seeing.
Right, so we start off with, you know, full hides of leather. Those go into full rolls of canvas. All those get cut out, you know, edged, dyed, and then you go with stitching, you know, this part to this part. Some of them have hand-hammered brass rivets, so that's a really like classic approach. All solid brass hardware. The Horween leather comes from Chicago, 110-year-old tannery, renowned for quality. I mean, just so great. Our belts are CNC tooled buckles, so they have a 2.5 times stronger than like a cast buckle. You're going with, you know, your heaviest tech size for your thread on an industrial leather machine. Yeah, 5 styles of bags. The Dock Kit is our newest bag. It's a men's toiletry bag. Yeah, YKK hardware. It's all pretty stout.
Zach, if you can, when you get it start to finish, what's the time frame for building a bag like the one we just saw?
Each bag is kind of different. The backpack definitely is our more complex bag. Just it has more parts. You know, we're doubling up on straps. We're doubling up on leather for a lot of it, and so it can take me up to, you know, 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours to do a bag.
What about quality inspection? When you're done with it, you go back over it and make sure it is the standard that you want to talk about that process.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, even when I first started, there's been a couple bags where we call prototypes now because they weren't up to our standards. So, you know, we really make sure everything's just right up to our standards. You know, it's pretty much perfect, but you know, of course, all of our bags have some character because they're all handmade. So they can't be like, you know, crystal clear on everything. But yeah,
right.
You get the American, you get the feel that it's handmade. It's not just so uniform that you can't distinguish how it was produced.
Tandon, talk about overall. Why'd you choose Coeur d'Alene?
Coeur d'Alene, growing up in Coeur d'Alene, it's
so it's home.
It's home, absolutely. And you know, you have so many things behind Thrux Lawrence. It's like a culture. It's not just like a brand, buy our product. It's more like come to the shop, shoot a game of pool. You know, come ride motorcycles with us, go hiking. You know, we're using product. We're really embracing like what we do and then living it. It's not just here for a job or just to make money. It's really like full circle. It's really about the experience. We have like a barber shop. It's full service, so like the straight razor shaves, come in and experience that whole side of it. So it's a little nostalgic. People always come in and say, wow, I don't feel like we're in Coeur d'Alene. We're in New York, we're in LA, we're somewhere else. but yet you come back and you say it makes sense that it's in Coeur d'Alene because it's what like a true Americana, like menswear brand would ideally be.
Talk about your business model, and you said you've seen growth since you opened the store.
Yeah, absolutely.
What areas are you serving right now? What do you expect to serve going forward?
Right, so as we started, it was more manufacturing. We needed a warehouse to produce. Our goal was, developing our website, so thruxlawrence.com has been built in-house, so we designed all of that. That's our primary, so that really gets us, national, international, take on orders. We go from that to the retail side, which took off much better than expected. It was, customers coming in, lots of local support, and then our wholesale sales are just taking off. So you have companies, in LA and other places saying, "Oh, we really like your quality. We heard about you guys through this. We love that you're made in Idaho. We love that you're U.S. made, that you're using Horween. We'd love to, place an opening order with you." So that's just taking off. So. Yeah, it's kind of that full body. It's complicated, but it really is all in the same general spectrum, so we can tackle it.
All right, well, Tana and Zach, thanks for being with us here on Invest Northwest, and it's American made.
Yes.
It's made in Idaho, and you guys, good luck on the business going forward.
Absolutely, thank you.
Appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
We're taking a break. You're watching Invest Northwest. We're back in a minute.